Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Follow here, hope one is doing good. So we're back with Infinity Tower Tycoon. This is made by the same people who gave you Treasure Tycoon. So I really expect this is going to be quite popular just because of the popularity of that last game. So yeah, so let's get started. Their previous game was open world style Tycoon. They've obviously gone for the ATM one this time. So I'll give an absolute honest, unfiltered, unbiased review at the end of the video for this one. But I'm really going to concentrate on explaining some of the keys and how they work. And showcasing a little bit of the map for you guys as well. So let's get started. So outside the area here, the best place to start. The total keys found, this is every single key I found in the game. So 11 wooden keys, 7 silver, 7 gold and 2 blue. The red being obviously the rarest, that's why I don't have any at the moment. To find out how many keys you actually currently have, go to this board. This is your locker for keys. So I've got 2 gold and 2 wooden keys. To get keys, you get them inside the battle pass, so you can get them from the spin wheel, and you can also get them as you go along. On rank 5 will be your first one. The further you go, the better the prize. Please make sure you collect the gun from number 2, because that's got one of the faster firing rates for the hitbox right here. So okay, now the hitbox doesn't actually play very much at all. You're going to get most of your money from like the ATM, obviously as usual. But these bags around the outside of the map pay a huge amount of money. They actually pay far more than what you're going to get for inside the keys, which is a bit unusual. So if you drive around on the outside, you're going to get huge amounts of money. You'll obviously find some keys out there as well, which I'll explain in a second. You're going to get more keys from inside your rewards as well. So as you can see, the third reward, 6th, and your 9th reward is going to be a Rebirth. Now it's 2.5 hours for that Rebirth. So it would make sense if you're pushing for rebirths and for being like trying to get high on a leaderboard that you don't delay yourself in the server. You get the rebirth and then restart the server. That would seem the most practical thing to do at the moment. That could be wrong. I'm new to this game as well, so that's what I would do at the moment. If somebody knows something better, then let me know in the comments. But that's exactly what I would be doing. Once you get spins, you go to the spin wheel. The spin wheel can pay keys. It can also pay rebirths. More than likely though, more than likely it's going to be XP, but we got a cool key there. So that was another silver key, which is awesome. On your second floor, right up here, when you go to daily rewards, you will get a key as well for your first day. So make sure you claim that one. And yep, you've got all these things around. You've got shoes, crowns, hats. Make sure you're collecting the stars. Keep coming back and getting these ones on the second floor. Okay, and you've got more ammo, more weapons on the third floor. You've also got the zombies. This is very important. You can get keys from killing zombies as well. That's where I got my blue keys from. So make sure you go into the zombies and farming them. That is going to quickly get you keys as well. Now on the, I think this is the 4th floor. I've upgraded this loads of times. I think every upgrade it reduces the time. Well, no, because 6, that's the same time. I think the more you upgrade this, the better the key chance you've got. Okay, I'm sure that started at 7 minutes though, but I could be wrong. So I think the more you upgrade, the more likely you are to get better keys from it. I'm hoping that's how it works anyway, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% on that one, guys. It's just a bit strange having the upgrade section on this platform if it doesn't upgrade the rarity of the key. So, in my eyes, it must do that. We'll move up to the next floor. You can also get auras and everything. They've put a lot of effort into the things you can get in this Tycoon though. And it is called Infinity Tower Tycoon, so I fully expect this is going to be like 20 levels plus. So cash upgrades, let's get these over here, because we're needing to really improve the amount of money we're getting, because I spent too long focusing on keys and not enough on the ATM. So let's get a car, and we're going to go on the outside of the map. I'm going to show you what the keys look like. I've marked it already for you. Where is my marker point? Over there. Just like in Fortnite, I can never find people's markers. The worst at it. Now these keys are everywhere. There's not many of them though. Okay, this key happens to be on the road, which is fine. You just walk over them, it automatically collects. I'm going to show you how much money you get for this. That 850 million. There's almost 0 point hitting the lower end hitboxes, but the higher you go, the hitboxes probably improve as well. So let's go back. I've lost my car. Once you get out of the car, get a few seconds to get back in, or it will respawn. If you get in and out the car loads of times, you will be able to take the skin of the car and run around just as a car. To get rid of that, you'll just need to respawn. Okay, once you go into the doors here, this is where you're going to spend your keys. Now we know I've got a gold key because we saw me getting that one. Now this is a very cool area, I really do like this. The more rare the key, the better the payment. See, we've got 7 billion for that one, which is pretty cool. Red is obviously the rarest. I think wood here is the easiest one to get. Then we've got silver, then it's gold, then it's blue, then it's red. Okay, so that red is the one you want. So ATM shop, this is where you're going to spend your rebirths. Okay, and they're going to give you all sorts of things like boost second, money boost per second, money boost per second for every 4, faster key productions, auto collect money, 2 times more auto clicker. You really want this one. Auto collect money would be very, very helpful. 50 rebirths is going to improve your skill tree points. So let's talk about the skill tree through here. And skill tree is not something that's new to gaming at all. It's been around for decades. Just about most top games I've played, especially the more complicated ones, have skill trees, which are always very fun. But I think B Tycoon was one of the ones that I noticed had it first. I'm sure there's probably something else, but actual proper skill trees, I think B Tycoon was where I really noticed it. So this one has it as well. So we've got money perks, and then you've got character perks. So you can upgrade all this section here. Okay, so pretty cool. If I'd known double jump was there, that's where I would have spent my money, to be honest. Okay, so that's how the keys work. We've got talked about ATM. I've showed you them outside the map. If you're playing in public, other people can collect the keys, and then you'll not be able to collect the same key. Location wise, just check the outside of all the rocks and the middle of the road. And there's one up here as well. There was for me anyway. I'm not sure if they randomly spawn. I've not noticed. I think after an hour I collected every key I could find, and there was no more respawn keys. They just didn't come back. Upon restarting a new server, there was a few keys lying around the outside of the map, so not entirely sure how that all works and how often they come back and how many you get. Yeah, it's a bit strange, but I'll be focusing mainly inside for the zombie section and the mini games to get my keys. So yeah, so I hope this helps, and so come check this out. The review wise, it's a very good Tycoon. They've obviously put a lot of effort into it. Whether or not it's as good as games like Island Tycoon, Block Tycoon, Boom 2 Tycoon, for example, to name a few, like Mafia Tycoon, is it as good as those ones? No, not quite. And the reason being, if I take you to the outside, it's the best place to tell you why. I mean, look, this is what it is. It's prefab city towers. I could personally build this map without the Tycoon side of it, without all the technical side, just this layout in under an hour, if not less. Really, it really is that easy. You've got a big circle surrounded by the backdrop, but it is what it is, and that is pretty standard for these kind of ATM Tycoons. It's just pretty bland. It's pretty boring. That's my concern. It's a loop. You drive around. There's no real proper collectibles to find. There's no secrets. That's letting it down, in my honest opinion. But for an actual Tycoon with build quality, it's extremely very well put together. That part they've done really, really well. The addition of the keys and finding the keys is very cool. Skill tree, awesome. Battle pass is very nice. The daily rewards and the rebirth with the spin machine, very, very good. All the mini games is obviously good. There's going to be many more. There's Glass Bridge. There's a whole host of games to play in the Tycoon. That side of it is very good. This part is very boring. Okay, but again, it is what it is. It's an ATM Tycoon. You know, if you want to reach the top, then you have to give more than what they've given. But it is way above your average ATM Tycoon. So definitely not a bad Tycoon by any shout. Just not quite at the top level yet, but very, very good all the same. So that's my review on it, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, guys, and Fallout out.